Hello everybody, I'm Digital Duke and welcome back to the channel, and today I have the first in quite a probably long series of video. I've got about 4 of these planned, where it is the Custom Card Tournament 11 that was just held last weekend, and this is going to be all the 2 round 1 duels, and we had 4 people in this, with 3 rounds start, and then we had a final, so it's round robin style now for our tournaments. And so everybody faces each other once, aka 3 rounds with 4 people. So this tournament will be basically the start of the new norm, because I took the criticism on my tournament 11 showcase about how I did the highlights, and then took that, and I basically did what one of the comments specifically told me was they wanted to see more duels. So I'm going to just show you all the duels. And so we have myself on Green Eyes, and then we have Signet Gaming here, who is on Crystal. And so basically, she's on her deck that she used last, but I'm on a different deck. I am on the not newest, but this is the first deck that I ever really created to actually compete, and this is the updated text version. So, Green Eyes is a fusion based strategy. And basically a lot of these cards are kind of on the older side. So, like for instance, Vampire Slayer, his original effect was once per turn, discard 1 card, reveal 1 monster, extra deck, draw 2. It did not have the card once per turn. That has been since changed on it. So yeah, we have basically a while ago, when this deck was actually first competitive, the Crystals faced this deck off and kind of had a long rivalry. And this is the first time in a very long time that Crystals actually got to face Green Eyes again. So yeah, my opponent was, as you can see, very, very happy that I was playing Green Eyes. So we're gonna start off by doing our plays here. We're gonna activate Green Eyes Fusion here. This is the main spell. So we're gonna fuse the Vampire Slayer and the Hunter here, and we're gonna fusion summon Green Eyes Soldier, which is Vampire Slayer and Hunter. And then once per turn, you can send a Green Eyes monster from deck to grave and inflict damage equal to half. So I'm gonna send the Forest Mage to inflict 750 points of burn. And then the Forest Mage can add a spell or trap from graveyard to hand, so we can have the Green Eyes Fusion, and then we can Green Eyes Fusion again. And then we can use these two. We can use basically the Blue Eyes or the Red Eyes of the deck, the Green Eyes Jade Dragon, and then another Hunter, and we can fusion summon Green Narc Kuga. And yes, this is from Monster Hunter, for everybody knows. So then we're going to normal summon Green Eyes Vampire Slayer. We're going to discard 1, reveal an Armored Dragon, draw 2 cards. We end up trying another strategist. So we're gonna go off by treating the Lupin to special summon the Guardian Dragon. Now the Guardian Dragon can lower his level by 3 to add a Green Eyes card from deck to hand. We're gonna add Maiden with Eyes of Green, the Maiden with Eyes of Blue of the archetype, but better. So then we're going to activate Lupin. We can banish him from the graveyard to add a spell or trap from graveyard to hand. Then we're going to activate that Green Eyes Fusion again, fusing a Lupin and another Jade Dragon. We're going to fusion summon in defense mode, Green Eyes, Nature Dragon. And then we're going to activate the inherent effect on Green Eyes Fusion. We can banish a card from the graveyard to add it to hand. And then we activate the Green Eyes Nature Dragon. We can banish 1, do pop 1 on the field. So we pop itself. And then when it's destroyed, you can summon a banished Green Eyes. And then we can activate Fusion to fuse all 4 of these monsters to go into Lord of the Green. Now, why did I use monsters in the field to go in Lord of the Green? Well, you see, Green Eyes Fusion prevents you from using monsters from the deck if the monster that you would summon has more than 3,000 attack. Since Lord of the Green has 3,800, I couldn't use monsters from the deck. And so we're going to activate Lord of the Green on summon. We're going to summon a Green Eyes from the graveyard. We're going to summon the Nature Dragon. And then we're going to pass. Okay, so I'm going to fast forward from here since you already kind of know what this is. So we're going to normal summon Kitsana, activate Kitsana effect at Reunion, activate Reunion. Then we're going to normal summon this. We're going to add Swordbreaker. Then we're going to summon that Swordbreaker, and then that. Add the Zenith, discard that. Summon Zenith, activate that. Link summon that. Go into tournament minimum. Link summon Zantry. Steal with the effect of Zantry. She's gonna steal this Vampire Slayer. They're gonna leave off Toshiri, and Toshiri can allow me to discard a card in order to draw one. So we end up doing that. And so then we're going to activate the field spell, Crystal Warrior's Training Shrine of the Draconic Balance. We're going to add Achilles from deck to hand. And then we're going to just start link summoning here. She's going to link summon into a Tresky. And then Tresky effect, we're going to summon Zenith. And then we're going to link off those. And then we're going to link summon into a copy of Queen Kikori. This is a new one. And then we're going to link those, synchro those two off for a Quintana. And this one is interesting because this is basically a monster negate, but it's in kind of a weird way. So, like, you can pause the video if you need to, like, read this or anything like that. But, like, basically, quick effect to send up to 3, control a graveyard. Then the monster that was equipped that you sent, like, you can negate monster effects your opponent activates after it. -1. So, since it's a 3, she would negate the next 2 card effects that would attempt to resolve. So we're going to do some link plays here, add Whiteria, and then we're going to link off those, and we're going to summon the Docini, and then we're going to activate that, and then that, summon out more, so we can have more link spam, and then summon the Mary, and then we're going to overlay for the negate Osertri, and then we're going to then overlay this link monster for Angira. Battle phase, gonna swing over some stuff, and then I'm gonna activate the effect on destruction. Summon a Green Eyes Jade Dragon from the deck, and then I'm gonna attack. She's gonna attack into that, which by the way, this is 42. So I take 6 here, and then the Angira is gonna attack the card Nargacuga, and then activate Nargacuga on destruction. Summon Hunter, and then she actually reads Hunter and decides to attack it because that can equip her monsters too. And so I'm gonna normal summon Maiden with Eyes of Green, and then I'm gonna immediately tribute that off to special summon the Guardian Dragon, and then Maiden I can ban it. And oh well, no, I do fusion first apparently here, and then she negates the fusion, and I'm like, okay, so no more fusion, no more negates really. So like, okay, so I'm gonna activate this now because I believe I activate, Lupin. It was Lupin to add Green Eyes back. So we're going to activate Guardian Dragon, then she's going to chain that so that the next 2 negates get resolved. So then I'm going to activate that because it's only monsters, and some are going to summon this Armored Dragon here. Then I activate Maiden, Banish, and then summon that. So, okay, so we have, like, that's so then pop itself, then we summon the Lupin, then we add this card, Will of the Green Eyes Goddess. Then this was target 1 Green Eyes monster you control until your next standby phase. That targeted monster cannot be destroyed by battle and is unaffected by opponent's power effects. Also, you take no battle damage from battles involving the targeted monster. So basically, it's a protect. In a way, it's a protection. So like, I don't like die either. And also, she can just banish, like, Awakening to, like, protect the interior. So that's bad. So then she's going to activate Monster Reborn. And then we're going to summon the Docini. And then Achilles effect, since she summoned from grave, she can summon that. Then link off lows. We're going to summon the Volcana, the boss monster. And so that gains 3,000. I'm going to summon Whiteria. And then she's going to realize that she can't send the Armored Dragon. So she send Lupin, which is what I wanted. I need more recovery for my fusion because I ended up funny story, I never actually put the Graveyard Fusion in this deck for some reason. I forgot that I took it out. So yeah, that happened. So they're going to keep link summoning again into Crystal Warrior Yevlina, the Great Defender of the Sea, and this negates everything on the summit of it, but she forgets till it's my next standby phase that Will the Green Eyes Goddess actually goes. So we're going to activate this this Maiden, add Lupin. And then we're going to activate Lupin to add Fusion. Then I activate Fusion, that gets negated. And then I'm going to discard 1 special summon Lupin, and then Lupin effect adds Roar the Green Eyes to hand. Then we're going to activate this Green Eyes Armor Dragon, discarding a trap card to add a spell or trap card from graveyard in hand. Then we're going to activate the fusion. And then we're going to fuse these two, the Strategist and the Vampire Slayer. And then we're going to fusion summon into Sniper. And then Sniper effect is a non-target destruction, so we're going to destroy the Osera tree. So that's the biggest problem out of there. And then we're going to Roar the Green Eyes to summon from the graveyard or banished. We're going to summon the Nature Dragon, and then Nature Dragon effect, we're going to banish one in order to pop the Angira. Then we're going to go Battle Phase, and we're going to attack into the Volcana for 500 damage. And then we're just going to pass. And then she activates Judgment Arrows off the top deck. So we do take 3,500 points of damage here. And this is bad. But we do get the Armored Dragon's float effect to summon one of the ones used for the fusion summon. Okay. So we're in an interesting position here, and time's almost running out. So we're going to activate Nature Dragon, pop itself, then we're going to summon Armor, and then Lupin Effect can add the Fusion for deck to hand, and then we're going to immediately activate that to destroy cards since we discard a spell. And then we're going to activate Fusion. She's going to realize that this is going to get blown up because can't be destroyed by card effects. But that doesn't matter. Okay. So Guardian Dragon is going to activate its effective search. We're going to search Priestess as the recovery from the banished pile. And then we're going to activate Sniper, pop the field spell. And then we're going to Battle Phase, Crash, attack, and attack for game. We had like very, very few like seconds left when this thing ended. So that was like this was round one's duel. And I believe that's it, yeah. So that was round one. That round one. So Green Eyes currently is at a 1-0 record. Crystals is at a 0-1 record currently. So yeah, that was round one's first duel. But now we have the second duel, which the matchup is seriously hilarious. So we have next matchup is Dragons 3-2-4 on level 11, rank 11, versus X-Drake on level 11, rank 11, but a different version of it. So basically, the story is that two level 11 decks actually got submitted around the same time when the other person didn't realize that that they were making a level 11 deck. So basically, this was purely coincidental that the two decks actually got made at the exact same time and got submitted at the exact same time. But yeah, so basically they're my cards. This is what we call rank 11 anime, and then his is called rank 11 turbo. And so he's in a normal summon Jet Scream Sky Falcon, then activate effect discard to special summon Orbital Sniper from the deck. And they're gonna use those two. We're gonna synchro summon Mobile Fortress Skimmer. They're gonna set one, activate Dimensional Fissure, and then pass. So for turn, he's gonna draw. Let me just get his hand up here. Oh, that's pretty good. So Vecros, and everything gets blown up. And so, okay, so activate this card called Zakiri's Malice. So send one level 11 monster from your hand or field of graveyard, draw 2 cards. Okay, so draw 2. Activate Terraforming, add Paradise Lost. And this allows him to special summon one from the deck, but its attack defense becomes 0 and its effects are negated. So he's going to elect to do that to summon out the Damask, the Abyssal Depths. And then we're going to activate the effect of Paleo Drake. I do not want to do this. Carbo Dorito. Going to discard a level 11 to special. Then we're going to overlay into, this is the rank 11. Zaharkri, Destroyer of Paradise. Then 2 level 11s cannot be special from the graveyard by card effects. Quick effect, once per turn, you can detach a Z material from this card. Send one card on the field to the graveyard. And then other monsters you control cannot declare an attack turn use this effect. Okay, so this guy's a big boy. It has a send effect twice, and that's about it. So then, main base 2, they're going to take a risk with Pot of Desires, and anything interesting to finish. Well, you finish Forbidden Droplet, Infinite Impermanence. Exceeds Import, there's a second Impermanence. A Foolish Burial, too, so that's interesting. So they're going to send a Pot of Desires as a bluff and pass. So per turn, they draw a Slicer of Red. They don't control level 11 currently. So, okay, so they're going to activate Monster Reborn, summon Mobile Fortress Skimmer, And then he's going to think on something. He's going to send that immediately, and that's going to be game one. So they actually do get to a game two, unlike Crystals versus Green Eyes, where literally that entire duel was one duel. So for turn, I'm going to draw Dark Ruler No More, Orbital Sniper, Ironhole Berserker, Bullet Hell Chase, the Skybuster Glider, and then X-Drake draws Pod Desires, Paradise Lost, Ironis Keeper of Paradise, Namadisk, the Walking Calamity, and Zakiri's Malice. So we're going to activate Paradise Lost here. We're going to special summon one from the deck. So we're going to summon the Damask, the Abyssal Depths. And then we're going to activate Zakiri's Malice. Going to discard one, draw two. So, okay, Rivalry of the Titans, and then add one level 11 monster, protect a hand, and discard a card, control the monsters, and then you guys know what Cosmic Cyclone does. So, okay, we're going to activate Pot of Desires here. We're going to banish 10, draw 2, Monster Reborn, and another Cosmic Cyclone. And so Aronis is a free special from the hand or graveyard if you control level 11, but banish it when it leaves the field. And then going to go for Zakri again. So going to set a Cosmic Cyclone, go set another Cosmic Cyclone at phase in turn. And for turn, it's going to be Unlooted Gunworks. Yep, that's a Fate reference, everybody. Activate that. Gonna go Orbital Sniper, discard a special. Gonna activate Ironhole Berserker. Well, he meant to just do Buster Glider on the summon of the Orbital Sniper, apparently. He apparently only learned how to play this deck, like, relatively quite a while after he started using it. So from deck, he's gonna banish an Orbital Sniper, and then Ironhole Berserker. Can special summon it if a level 11 is banished, and then we're gonna activate this to shuffle into the deck to banish one card he controls. So he can banish the Zakri, and then he's gonna end up sending the Buster Glider to the graveyard. So he's gonna overlay for the Blue Queen, and the Blue Queen, he's gonna first activate in response to that Blue Queen. He's gonna chain Cosmic Cyclone, banish Spiel Spell. But the Blue Queen can either destroy all face up cards on the field beside herself, or all face down cards on the field. And then during the end phase, it's mandatory to send a detached material as she's destroyed. Funny enough, though, she can't be destroyed by card effects, so that entire thing there is just basically like nothing. I need to, I've since changed it to send this card to the graveyard, so like, it actually like, gets rid of itself after a bit. So yeah, there's that, but like, yeah, for this tourney, we were playing with the misguided text basically, so this isn't destroyed. Even if it's like maintenance cost doesn't go, but it still could be sent by this thing. Which okay, there's 3,900 points of damage for turn. He draws and limited gun works. This is gonna activate it and then pop itself, and then so he realizes that it pops for cost. It's gonna pop itself. We're gonna summon Ironhole Berserker, and then activate effect. When it's destroyed, you can banish it, and then banish a level 11 from the deck. So you're gonna banish Skybuster Glider. And then Ironhole Berserker is going to banish one from the graveyard, increase your attack by 1,000. So, okay, so that's 4k. And then Orbital Sniper effect, I'll banish, but he's going to chain that to send the Ironhole Berserker. And, okay, Buster Glider effect. But he doesn't realize it's during the opponent's turn. So he's going to pass. And now he can do Buster Glider if he wanted to. So, going to activate Paradise Lost again, summon the Paleo Drake, Carbohydrate Dorito. Gonna activate Monster Reborn here. Summon from the opponent's graveyard the Ironhole Berserker. Because it is a level 11, so he can use it for his own Xyz summoning, and he is going to elect to do that. The Zakri is going to come out by using the opponent's monsters, everybody. Level 11 versus level 11, the deck. It's hilarious. So, gonna take another 3,900 damage. And then in main 2, we're gonna activate Buster Glider. And then banish Cycle Out an Orbital Sniper. And then he's going to set Xyz Import. And then he's going to then activate the Namadisk, the Walking Calamity. And he's going to then realize that he doesn't want to do that. So, okay. So for turn, we draw Aerial Assassin. This is a negate direct attack. So then he's going to activate Orbital Sniper right now. Just get that out of there. Get it out of there. And then he's going to pass. So for turn, he's going to get another Paradise Lost here. And then he's going to get the Damask here. And does he have something? Yep, he does have something. He can summon it, and then he can overlay for a Pain Gainer. And then he's going to overlay that for the 7 Sins. Woo! Okay, yep, that was it. That was it. That was it. 7 sins on Pain Gainer for game. The grindiest game probably here yet. Whew, that was back and forth. Oh my gosh, I've never actually seen this duel before. I actually like this is the first time that I'm seeing it too. So like, wow, that was something. That was something, all right. So yeah, basically that was our round one duels, and we will have round two out a later date. Probably I'm gonna try to get it done tomorrow. We're gonna try to get it done tomorrow, but I've been having some trouble finding like times to record this sort of these stuff. So I'm probably going to try. I'm going to try to get it done tomorrow. But if I can't, then I'll do it as soon as humanly possible. So yes, without further ado, I hope this gave you enough of a glimpse into the format and what's actually going on in our server. It's funny enough, it's not always all level 11s, but like level 11s is currently like something that's like a hot topic right now because it's like probably the most underused level in the entire game. So without further ado, I'm just going to say thank you guys so much for watching and all your support. It means a lot to me. And this is Digital Duke, and I'm going to be seeing y'all next time in round two, where there will be even more crazy duels. Bye bye!